What's up, YouTube? Scott Lett here, owner of Pro Exterior Cleaning. So this is a remake video from a job I did yesterday. I wasn't really sure what I really wanted to focus on, the main point I wanted to hit. But after rewatching my clips, the videos that I did make from yesterday, and just thinking about it, I want to focus on the chemicals I use for concrete cleaning, which is SH, Dawn dish soap. I use a degreaser to mix with that. That's my solution for pre and post treatment. And then I use this stuff called oil eater for direct application for oil stains, and then F9 bark for rust stains. So in this video you'll see that chemical line I use, because a lot of times when you get to a job there are rust stains or oil stains. The SH just won't do that. I feel like a lot of guys show up, clean the driveway, leave those stains there because they don't know how to get them up, and your customer may be happy but they're not fully happy, right? They come out, see the rust stains, oil stains. Oh, were you not able to get that up? And a lot of times you say, no, I've been there, but over time you learn to know what chemicals to use. And F9 bark is for rust, oil eater is for those tough oil stains, and they work. So check out this video. Oh, another thing too, this lady had some mortar splashed up on the brick from the builders when they built the house, and so she wanted me to clean her brick for her. But for this particular type of brick, which is a whole another video, it's a soft brick, so you can't use acid. So if you were to look up on YouTube a brick wash, you're gonna see videos about muriatic acid and things of that nature, which I don't recommend because you could do more harm than good if you don't know how to use it. But I just got a wire brush and went through the joints and got all the mortar pretty much wired off, scraped off, and then I used hot water to spray off the remaining parts of the concrete on there, and it turned out great. So anyways, you'll check out the video. Just want to show you the chemicals I use, how well they work. And if you want to learn more about the F9 bark, don't rely just on this video. There's videos on YouTube about it. I think the company who makes it actually has their own YouTube channel, and you can learn more about it. So check it out. I hope you enjoy. Have a blessed day. All right, guys, another windy day here in Oklahoma. This is the driveway I'm cleaning. It's not very dirty at all. This is the brick they want me to wash. Sloppy job by the contractor. Like I said, the driveway is not bad, but they do have some looks like rust stains here and oil stains, a little bit of rust there. So yeah, I'll be able to hopefully get all this up, and then a back patio. So I spoke with a customer, really nice guy. So I'm gonna apply chemicals. I'm gonna start with my degreaser and get this oil up, SH for the rest. And then if this doesn't come up, or certain spots, I'll use the F9 bark, a light application, and go from there. All right, guys, this is my chemical lineup. So this is what I'm about to put in my soft wash system. This is some pool cleaners, 10%, sodium hypochlorite. See it right there. This is my direct oil eater, does a great job. This is my degreaser that I mix in with my soft wash system. It just gives this a little bit more strength, and I like to spray this all over the driveway along with the sodium hypochlorite. This is a direct hit, and then at the end, if there's any rust stains or hard places that won't come up, I'll use the F9 bark, a light coat after everything dries, and then I'll rinse it off. And that usually, man, produces a really clean, white driveway. Right, guys, I'm applying some chemicals. Just poured my oil eater degreaser on these spots here. Pour a little bit on these spots. That's my direct application. All right, now to apply my chemicals, all I gotta do is turn on my soft wash system, and we are ready to rock and roll on that end. Let me put this cap back on. Luckily, it's not as windy as it has been, so y'all will be able to hear me a little better. Let me put that up. All right. All right, guys. I just finished applying my chemicals. I decided downstream just to give it a try, so I just put my downstream injector inside my soft wash system there, and it worked great. So kind of letting everything settle in. I'm going to use my hot water pressure washer today. Get these hoses kind of unraveled. Crank this bad boy up and get started. All right. Oh yeah, beautiful. Man, it's cleaning out really good, guys. Hot water and SH, man, that's all it takes on most of these jobs. All the tire marks are coming up, oil stains. Difference. You can see it right there. There. Looking good. All right, guys, I'll catch up with y'all a little bit. Clean this up for them. Usually on a brick wash you use muriatic acid, but this is a soft brick, so I don't want to ruin the brick, so I bought this. I'm going to scrub through the joints, pretty much to scrub that mortar off, and then spray it off with the hot water, and that should do a good job. I'll show you what it looks like after. All right, guys, I am finished with that job. I started at 9:30, finished at 11:30. Spoke with the customer for a little bit. Left the job site at about 11:45, so they were both extremely happy. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated, just because of the simple fact that I did a pre-treatment with SH. Then did a post treatment. But in between that, after I surface cleaned, I did a treatment of F9 bark, and I did 2 treatments of that. So I did a pre-treatment of SH. I surface cleaned, sprayed off, let it dry. Did 1 treatment of F9 bark, and then let it dry, and then did a second treatment, and then I did a post-treatment, and then sprayed everything off. So that F9 bark, what it does is it settles into the concrete after everything dries, and it makes everything kind of white. And it takes a little while for that chemical reaction to work, for the F9 bark to really work into the concrete. And I kind of got caught up in the job because I had a lot going on, a lot of moving parts there. So I forgot to do a lot of videoing, but everything turned out really good. In this neighborhood I live in, we have an issue with the builder. I'm not going to mention any names. The builder will pour the driveway as they're building, and we all know that you're supposed to pour the driveway after you finish the house. So with that being said, the driveway they poured is just accumulating red dirt and mud and all kinds of stuff as these builders are building these houses, and that just leaves a really dirty driveway. And that red clay and rust will settle down into the concrete as it's settling. It takes a few months for the concrete to settle, and then it's permanently stained. And it takes a lot of magic, to get those stains out. And F9 bark seems to be the key. It definitely gets rust up. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it red mud? Is it the nature of the concrete out here? Is it rust that settled down in there? But whatever it is, the F9 bark is doing a good job of really getting it out. But you don't see immediate results like you do with like surface cleaning and soft washes. You got to let that F9 bark really settle into the concrete and let it do its thing. And I'm going to go back over there in a little while and just check on the job and make sure that everything looks good. So everything was really saturated and wet when I left. So anyways, sorry this video probably wasn't as content heavy as my other ones. Like I said, I got caught up in the job. I just wanted to make sure I did a good job. It's my birthday, so I wanted to get in and out home with my family. So but anyways, I'll put together a video and some before and afters, and hope y'all enjoy. Y'all have a blessed Tuesday.